Hello folks, and welcome back to Persona 5. We've got 2 more days until the change of heart, theoretically, though I don't know if I actually believe that. We do have only a few more days until exams, though, and I would like to try to increase our knowledge. Alright, okay, I don't even know why I do this. We can always go straight to the library. I don't need to walk there. That's right, we can turn in our book, huh? That's right. I totally finished the book that I checked out, so there you go. Return my book, please. Return to Gallant Rogue. There we go. And like to borrow a book. Wakings you to kindness, I guess. We've already read The Great Thief. We've already read Pirate No Legend. I mean, raising our kindness isn't a horrible idea. Sure, let's read about Zoro. Sure. Okay, and then let's go get our knowledge up. I mean, this would also work, right? Just reading. Yeah, but it's probably better to actually study. Let's go to the study. Study corner. Here we go. Actually, it says study corner here. Oh yeah, over near the window. Okay, so we have to use this one. Okay.
Hey.
Trying to raise our knowledge as much as we possibly can. Libraries are usually quiet, right? What's going on? I mean, there's exams next week. How about that? Okay, people are surprised I'm studying. Which is distracting. Okay, we were able to study. Is our knowledge up or our guts up? Okay, it's our knowledge up.
All right. Want to head back?
So we did not actually raise our guts at all. So it goes.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
According to Usuke's info, there's a famous shogi player in Conda, right? If we have time, why don't we go meet them? Sure, what the hell. I mean, we could raise our bond here with Sochi, but... investigate for me. Oh, no, okay, I already did that part. I already did that one. Okay, so let's go look at our map. Okay, so the only way we can do is go to Yogen Jaya right now, but then... Right, our job is in Shibuya. Apparently they want us to go to Conda, so... Or is it Conda, or... No, it's totally Conda. It's totally Conda. It does charge us a little bit, but here we are in church. Okay, I guess we talked to the nice lady. Shoji playing student. Hello.
Hey, hey!
Girls play Shoji in the middle of a sermon? Maybe she's Sofumi Togo, the one Usuke mentioned. Why don't you go ask her? Yeah, let's go by last name, right? A little bit of respect. Togo-san. You have the wrong person. She's the only weirdo who plays shogi at church. She's a famous shogi player, so maybe you need a certain level of charm to interest her. Oh, dude, I'm totally not. My charm up to suave, she might listen to me. Okay, well, that's not gonna happen for a little while. Okay, so go to the train station. Okay, so in that case, let's go ahead and do our job. So back over at Shibuya. And we work at the convenience store. So, got charged for no real good reason, but that's okay, it happens. Soothing soba now on sale. I don't really care. Oh no, our shift, damn it. No, I keep forgetting that our shift at the convenience store is during the day. The beef bowl place is where we work at night. I totally forgot about that. Okay, hold on. Beef bowl place is there. Okay. And development proficiency is also good. It's gonna work.
Hey, wait!
Great place still off the table. Customer willing to pay. We're good. We're good. No special orders today.
Nice job.
Okay, got 600. Big deal. Nobody really cares. Not really about the money. It's more about raising proficiency, theoretically.
Man.
Not at all. Proficient. So 2 points proficiency. That's something. Still haven't reached 4 yet, but still, skilled is pretty good.
Let's head back.
Now we need to raise our charm too. Oh, Fridays. Remember, Fridays go to the hot tub, and that raises our charm a little bit. Getting close to the final day. We'll get reading time. Okay, well, we need to raise our charm, so let's do playing the game. The ABCs of picking up ladies. Picture the author. That smug grin just irritates me.
Hey, hey.
Okay, so far you get about halfway. Okay, but at least we made progress. I kind of wish you got some points in charm just from reading like half the book, but I kind of get it, right? You don't get full credit until
By the
you finish
way,
it. Maybe the turning point between seasons, but this heat. This must be global warming. We're all destined to fade away like the ice at the South Pole. Wow, dark. Speaking of ice, shaved ice is one of the symbols of summer. Usually sold at festivals, they come in many varieties, such as melon and strawberry. Universe Goon, let me ask you a question. Dun-dun-dun.
do you know the answer?
What is a common trait of almost all shaved ice syrups on the market? My guess would be coloring comes from insects. That'd be my guess. I don't know what else could be the commonality here. They do not all have the same flavor. The painkiller thing would be weird. Look this up. Persona 5 shaved ice. Oh, really? According to this, they all have the same flavor. Oh, so all the... Okay, no, I get it. I was expecting like, no, the melon and the strawberry are totally different flavors. But no, what they mean is there's very little variation between each shop for all the flavors.
Correct.
The truth is almost all kinds of syrup have the same flavor. The ingredients used are corn syrup, fragrance, food coloring, and essentially sugar water. Try closing your eyes, plugging your nose, and tasting shaved ice with just your tongue. Yeah, but smell's a huge part of taste, so of course, if you say that, you could say like a burrito and a turkey sandwich have the same flavor. Well, they don't, but if you plug your nose, you can't tell the difference very much. I mean, the textures are different, but that's it. Yeah, so... No, see, you misunderstand what flavor is. Like, you'd be unable to tell what flavor... Yeah, with your nose plugged up, that cold, sweet strawberry flavor is just a deception of summer produced by color and smell. Yeah, smell's a huge part of flavor, though. That's... Okay, whatever.
Nice going.
Alright, I don't agree with that at all, but it's what the teacher wants, and that's kind of what school is all about.
All right.
But before you can enjoy the sweet illusions of summer, you have a very real exams waiting for you. We start next week on Thursday. Yeah. We know.
For real?
We've been studying. I don't know if we're ever going to know our knowledge up to frickin' 3, though. Seems like an impossible task here. But hey, we're going to go study, so let's do it. So take me to the library. And we'll go study again.
Hey.
I got no other better options right now, so we'll just keep studying.
Hey.
Okay. They babble about us.
That's
Get
incredible.
our points up a little bit. So our gut did go up, right? That's guts. Yeah, guts went up a little bit.
All right.
Nice.
And we're focused. We almost got 1 point knowledge. We're trying,
Alright.
man. We're trying.
Want to head back?
There's got to be a better way to raise our knowledge, though. Little bits and pieces we're getting are not doing it.
Ah, you're back.
The deadline's tomorrow. We gonna be okay? Pictures are gone. He has no avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, if we're able to trust what Kanashiro said. Don't say such scary stuff. We can't relax just yet. he may still end up released from police custody. For real? That is, unless they have decisive evidence like a confession. It'll be fine, guys. We overthink this all the time. There does seem to be some movement. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance the police have found their breakthrough. Ooh, does that mean it happened? Timing is perfect. I guess let's just hope for the best. I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news to find out. That's a terrible idea. That does not work out well for you. Okay, today's Friday, right? We want to go to the bathhouse today. That'll raise our charisma a little bit. Yeah, raise our charm, whatever you want to call it. Let's go. Yeah, so nice to relax in a large bath.
Whoa.
Just to really refresh yourself, think you're even more handsome. Still only two, though.
Want to head back?
Before you get cold, okay. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to raise charm. Okay. A little less police cars. Did something happen? Look, there's research in the premises. Another psychotic breakdown? I can't handle this. Is that something to do with those posters we saw? Did they arrest the Phantom Thieves? No, hopefully they arrested the entire Mafia. Well, maybe at least a few guys. Hey, up to 35%. That's a huge boost. Heard they caught some criminal. People are saying it was foretold by a calling card. Ooh, I know about that. I saw them in Shibuya. That Phantom Thieves forum is super active. There's a forum? What's it called? I want to see. Well, word's getting around.
Oh, man.
It's so hot.
Who cares?
You catch the news report this morning about the Mafia boss getting busted? Apparently someone scattered calling cards all across Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember the Kamoshida scandal? They say the same thing happened. Someone left a calling card. What do you mean they say? Weren't you there? They were literally all over the school. Did you miss it? Madarame made two if I'm not mistaken. You think it's the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts. Yeah, it's like...
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kanashiro.
Sorry. Hold on. I went to the wrong thing there. I wanted to go here. It was to be voiced.
And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes.
You're welcome.
The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
Oh, right, this detective guy. Keep forgetting about this guy. What if he's the villain?
Damn it.
Dun dun dun. Oh, alright.
Now
class.
everyone.
Okay, I heard the leader of the crime ring that was causing trouble in Shibuya got caught. It seems like some of our students have been victimized by them, so we can breathe easy for now. I'm thankful to the police for arresting the perp, even though they're just doing their job. By the way, perp is police slang. You might have heard the stars in police procedurals say it. It's short for perpetrator. Speaking of stars, can you answer this question, Unimber-san?
Give me an answer.
What is the sum of angles A through E? Fuck, man. Oh, is this one of the things where they have to equal, like, a certain number, like 180 or 360 or something? Oh, shit, dude, I don't know. Okay, this we have to look up. Yeah, the weird thing is, extended part of D makes it so... I don't know what that would be. If they were equal, then they would all have to equal, I think... Oh, does it actually have to be a full circle? Is it actually 360? Dude, I don't even know. Sum of angles question. Okay, yeah, 180. Okay. I knew it had to be like either 180 or 360. 90 and 120 didn't make any sense.
This is it.
Very good.
The sum of A through E is the same as the sum of the internal angles of a triangle, 180. Oh, because it's... Okay. Alright, that's weird, but I'll accept it.
Nice going.
Okay, got our knowledge up again. No, still not 3, though. It's going to be a while until it hits 3. By the way, there are rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time. Kind of sure. Why? How did you throw in a math question in the middle of whatever the hell you're talking about? I remember their name was with that bit of Monorame, as well as the incident in May. Is this a new urban legend? Anyway, please prepare for your test starting Wednesday, and don't be distracted by rumors like that. Never mind, I'm mentioning it in the fucking classroom.
Yep.
So we succeeded in changing Kanashiro's heart. A lot of people were talking about Phantom Thieves. Okay, great. Yeah, don't be distracted about the thing I'm bringing up in class. That's just crazy talk.
Hell yeah! Kanashiro finally confessed!
Okay, good. So, voiced.
People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
Yeah, but we're not in it for credit, guys. Come on. Okay, let's make the world a better place.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part.
Where is she, by the way?
Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal.
Dun dun dun.
There's no need to worry, though.
Oh, never mind. Reverse of dun dun dun.
More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who was that?
Yeah, it's funny we didn't put her on speakerphone.
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
It'll be fine! No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kanashiro said towards the end?
Yeah, about the other metaverse user.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
Okay, so we should do exactly the opposite of what Skull says. I think that's probably our safest bet.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now, what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Oh, I totally have not sold the briefcase yet. I didn't even think about that. We could totally do that.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So,
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course.
I don't know. Usuke probably has finals too in his school.
Do you wish not to stand out? You had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president.
She looks fierce.
For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
No, she's not wrong.
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Huh. That's gonna be suspicious.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles.
Not what you were asked to do, though.
Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
Do you get to do that?
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
Just a prestigious college. Not gonna name it, of course. That would be way too easy to follow up on. Just gonna say, you know, some random one.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit.
If only that worked. If only that really, really worked.
Please excuse me.
I mean, I understand her principle, and I applaud her for it.
Hey, we're not done here.
Oh, no, she's done with you, though. Bye.
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your...
Wow, just getting hung up on all different kinds of ways.
Damn it!
Are we supposed to feel sorry for the principal, or are we supposed to laugh at his pain? Kinda feels like the laugh.
I'm home.
Oh, hey, she said she was never coming home again. So this is a nice change, at least.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
Yeah, she's not gonna get into college.
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession.
Oh no, my chance of advancement has suddenly evaporated because someone did all my work for me. Sorry, not feeling compassionate about that at all.
Not that a child would understand.
Wow, what the hell? And now she's leaving.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Yeah, the benefit of being in touch with your phantom self is pure self-confidence, so Makoto's gonna be fine.
Ah, you're back.
How goes it? Everything seems above board with you, but that doesn't mean you can slack off just because summer's on the horizon. Got it? Yeah, I mean, everyone needs to study. That's definitely true. This reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It's only natural that people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch it. Yeah, by the way, you said you were called in by the principal? Something happened? It was regarding my investigation of the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him I was unable to find any information. You gonna be okay? Well, I've graduated from my role as the exemplary honor student. From now on, I'm going to be more honest with myself. It's quite a refreshing feeling. What are you going to do now? Want to stay with the Phantom Thieves? That's my intention, assuming it wouldn't be any trouble. I mean, you're welcome aboard. Definitely helpful. That would be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. We should allow her to join us. It would be greatly convenient. Well, then I hope I can continue getting along with all of you. An advisor, huh? New teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now. Okay, so is there anything Saturday evening? I mean, I would love to be able to study, but I don't think there's actually a place for us to do that. Can we study in the attic? I don't think we can. But there's no place for us to study out here either. There's no point in going to Shinjuku. There's no point in going to Shibuya. Yeah, it doesn't really help us too much at all, really. Oh, we need to sell stuff though. Right. Okay. No. We do need to sell stuff. So I should go to Shibuya just to sell stuff. Let's go to the airsoft shop. At the very least, the briefcase. Assuming, of course, we can sell that.
Hey!
Okay, I can't sell the model gun thing because I need Dauntless, which I do not have yet.
Huh? Okay.
I don't actually have a charger? Can I not sell the briefcase? Okay, fine. I can't sell the briefcase yet, which means there's no reason to actually be here then. I guess this stuff we can go ahead and sell. These are all really bad compared to what we currently have. Well, the defense 115 is bad. Hold on.
All right. All right, which one?
No, that's defense 80 right there. So no, we can totally change that. All right, so I don't need to be here then. We can't even sell the briefcase. What am I doing here?
Come again.
Okay, that was weird. Go to the menu and equip Morgana. Yeah, that's better defense. Okay, flexible collar on. Okay, we've got the comet there, sleeper blades. That's fine. And of course, we can't change the outfits. Okay, so then everything about else is fine, right? Gilded vest is definitely better. Let's do that. We don't have any additional weapons there. Saint's Tunic is definitely a good idea there. We've got the Elysian Robe, which is the better version for that. I'm also wearing the Saint's Tunic, which is fine. And then Ruji's also got a Saint Tunic on. So, okay, yeah, we're good. And we could sell some additional stuff, I guess.
Hey!
Yeah, whatever. You can't do that yet. I don't guess yet. Definitely go ahead and sell him whatever other stuff we got. Right, we can sell the protectors.
I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful.
Okay, we don't want to sell any of that stuff, so we're good.
Come again.
Okay. Is there anything else we want to do here? I mean, I guess while we're here, might as well go ahead and go to our... It's not during the day, right? Yeah, it's evening. Okay, so evening is our people shop job. Maybe raise our proficiency a little bit.
Oh!
Can't raise our guts, so we might as well do this. Although, there's the speech guide, too. A customer just came in. Okay, so we're gonna have to memorize these. I'm gonna write these down, because it's probably the easiest one to do. Okay. Let me get a pen pen and paper out here, otherwise known as Notepad++. Okay. Medium beef bowl. Large curry bowl. Hooey, whoops, hooey, luau, roll. Oh, okay, no, hold on. Large hooey, luau, roll. And a medium natto bowl. Off I go. Okay, what are the orders? First person ordered a medium beef bowl. Second person ordered a large curry bowl. Third customer did a large hooey gooey. Hooey gooey, whatever the hell thing is. And the fourth customer is medium natto. Have to make everything and serve them. Wow, we're really racing around.
Good work.
Good work. A lot of customers stayed, but you held it
I'm
well.
counting on you.
A little bit of a bonus. Nice. Huzzah. Pays to write things down, guys. Pays to write things down for sure. Okay, get proficiency up. Hey, 3 points. That's nice. Didn't get to 4 at all, but you know, we're getting there. Okay, then go home and collapse. Because long day at school and then a long day at work. Be freaking zonked, man. Oh, and we get to flash forward a little bit for some reason. Okay. Probably voiced. Yeah, it's probably voiced.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
You already know the truth.
Makoto. That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
I mean, I don't want to say, but I'm gonna exercise my right to silence.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves?
You're not paying attention?
Those
Yes.
words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Take it how you will.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true.
I mean, we could also be mixing truth in with the lies, but sure.
Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
I mean, you're never gonna believe me if I just say yes. A liar would say yes. So you're gonna have to decide, lady. Think for yourself.
That's the plan. Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
Okay, made a deal. Oh, so the bond? You actually got a bond?
I am thou.
Holy shit.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Okay.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the judgment persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Okay.
All
weird.
right.
How do we boost this bond? With our prosecutor.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target.
Just continue with the story, I guess.
I stand corrected. It was they who targeted your group first, wasn't it? The identity of your opponent is this. We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Alright, changing it up. Good to know. Yeah. Story's updated. Only really matters if I were to take an extended break from the game and go, what was happening? Hopefully that doesn't actually happen, though. Want to make sure I keep consistent with the games I play. The Phantom Thieves made him have a change of heart, right? Seriously, the Phantom Thieves are amazing. Isn't it cool how they steal people's hearts? How do they make them repent? I'm really curious. Who are they? Oh, okay, not list. Hey, you're there, right? Come on downstairs. Okay, being summoned.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge.
Oh, now it's voiced.
Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over.
He sounds vaguely amused. Maybe it's fine. Nothing be suspicious of.
This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you.
Uh-oh. Good to actually maintain the store all day, okay.
Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Alrighty then. Got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
He does sound vaguely amused, right? Does not sound like he's actually, like, distressed or anything. He just sounds like he's having a day. That's an outfit.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
Okay, you're not allowed to say the pundit is absolutely correct. Come on, you've got to have at least an opposing view. Be a middleman or at least neutral.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Of course they're not. Why could you possibly think that would possibly be a thing?
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Gotta bust your table.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either.
Well, that's just too damn bad, sir.
There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions.
Okay, so he does know about the metaverse.
Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a few people are entitled to change the world. Like you, future Prime Minister.
Okay, at least we have a title to go after, if not necessarily a name. Though, of course, we don't know that, right? The characters don't. It's Ruji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Oh, just minding the shop.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
Alright, sure, whatever. Let's just go for it. What do you got?
What's up? We're here to hang out.
Oh, everybody, okay, sure.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Oh, that's a good idea, yes.
Why am I here too?
I mean, you should also study?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
Yeah, that's right. That's totally right.
Even you're saying such things?
Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives.
I mean, also a coffee shop and curry store somehow.
He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
Yeah, I was just, accused of assault and thrown into youth prison. It's great.
That's terrible.
Or terrible. Yeah, great or terrible, one of those.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
Huh. I mean, her sister's not quite there, but also kinda.
That's a secret.
I bet.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exam?
Yes, please, let's study.
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
Okay, actually get...
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though.
That's agoraphobia, if I remember correctly.
Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
I mean, maybe. I know a lot of people in Japan actually have never used English beyond what they learned in school. So, it's very possible.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Yeah, I've never really liked the whole interpretation thing. I get it, but also I kind of believe in death of the author.
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Yeah, I hate the formulas in science class too, and math, the fact that you have to memorize the formulas is just absurd.
Why don't we take a break?
Our knowledge
And
points
that was the
go up?
follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
How did you jump to that conclusion?
We can't deny the possibility.
What?
There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society.
Then you can't have it both ways. Either they're actually establishing real problems, or they're making shit up. Decide.
However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Sure, why not? Fucking Spider-Man, this bitch. We have our J. Jonah Jameson already identified.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
Actually, that kind of fits, right? This guy's totally the J. Jonah Jameson. He totally thinks of us as outlaws and threats to humanity, just like JJ does for Spider-Man. Yeah, actually, that totally fits here.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass.
Right?
Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Why are we going bigger? Why not like the same level?
We just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. Wind's blowing in our direction and everything.
Yeah, don't get oversure of yourself here, Skull.
I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Oh, jinx it all to hell, why don't you?
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Something to look forward to, I guess.
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Hmm? A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
I hate fireworks, they're way too loud.
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
Just gonna gloss over the whole yukata thing, huh? Sure, why not? Let's do it. It's a great idea.
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Did we get our knowledge up at all? Oh, hello.
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Hello, who are you? Who's got Power Rangers in the background? And a ton of trash everywhere.
Study comes first, though.
Yes, ma'am.
Just girl, huh? We've introduced a new character. Probably our next party member, I would guess. Fireworks and yukatas. Guess it's that time of year. Hey, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. That sounds super dangerous. Yeah, it seems like she'll do something real bad someday, right? And it gets even worse. As it turns out, she's a Shujin student. You know a girl named Yumeko Mogami? She's always up near the classrooms on the second floor. Oh, is that the stalker lady? You have to do something before things get worse.
Oh!
It's a good opportunity for us. Connoisseur's change of heart has probably opened up some deeper parts of Mementos. Let's make some time and talk about the hideout. Okay, now we got a new request. That's great. Time of Mementos is actually a really good idea. Though it's evening, so probably not now. The fact that I'm in my room probably indicates they want us to go to sleep.
Hey!
Yeah, they want us to go to sleep. Okay. Alright. Well, for right now, thanks for watching. This has been Persona 5. I'm Peace Universe, you're Peace Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.